Well, a new plan to bring down healthcare costs, and it won't cost taxpayers a dime. It is called free market competition. My next guest says allowing insurers to sell policies across state lines will make it happen. So he's introduced a bill to do just that. Congressman Shadegg is a Republican from Arizona. Congressman, the way it works now, they can't do that, right?
That's exactly right. They can only sell in the state in which they are domiciled. So they have to write a plan for Arizona, or write a plan for Michigan, write a plan for Virginia, or write a plan for New York. And each of those plans have to comply with their state laws in that state, at least for plans in what's called the individual market.
Okay, so if you open it up and remove those state barriers, what happens?
Well, what we've done, Neil, is we've said let's take advantage of both systems. Let's allow a plan to meet federal standards for financial solvency and for appeals. Then let it file in one state. We'll say it chooses to file in Illinois. And then it qualifies under all of the laws that apply to health insurance in Illinois. It can then take that policy to any one of the other 49 states and sell, register with the insurance commissioner, and sell that policy in all 50 states. What that does is several things. Number one, it means they can get the insurance policy to market much more quickly. They don't have to write 50 different policies. Number two, it means they could pick a state that did not have as many benefit mandates as lots of states do. Benefit mandates run up the cost of insurance. They are, for example, a requirement in a given state, say Arizona, that you must cover aromatherapy, or you must cover acupuncture, or you must cover podiatry, or some other esoteric demand that most people don't have and don't need. That runs up the cost.
But wouldn't most people at home, I understand that, and that's a very good, from the insurance companies angle, but most people at home are saying, yeah, but will it make me more likely to be covered for a pre-existing illness or carrying my policy from one job to another, that sort of thing? Will what you're doing do that?
Absolutely. First of all, for pre-existing conditions, we need a national policy on that, and it's an area on which Republicans and Democrats agree. Indeed, 3 years ago, I wrote a bill encouraging all 50 states to create a high-risk pool for everyone in their state who either had a pre-existing condition or a chronic illness, making them either uninsured or preventing them from buying insurance at a reasonable cost.
Sort of like what some states do with auto coverage, right? High-risk pool.
Absolutely.
Right.
If you have a high-risk pool, you put the sick people in there, the people who have extremely high costs of health insurance, and you charge them the same rate as everybody else, but that's either subsidized by everyone else who buys health insurance in that state, or it's subsidized with tax dollars. That's a point on which Republicans and Democrats agree, and I think we can get that behind us. What we need in insurance is competition. We need to encourage doctors and hospitals and all of the insurance companies as well, I heard you just talking, to hold down costs rather than have those costs go through the roof.
Gotcha.
By the way, getting the government involved, like you just discussed with the two guests ago, is not going to bring down costs. Nothing the Obama administration is doing, and nothing in the House bill will bring down costs.
I don't mean to cut you off, my friend, but very good job. Very good having you. Thank you.
You bet. My pleasure.